Okay, so are you ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into Elon Musk, specifically
Ugh.
his wealth, how he became the world's first $400 billion man.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, more than Bill Gates
And Jeff Bezos.
and Jeff Bezos combined. It's wild. So we've got some excerpts from an article about this.
Yeah, breaks down his journey.
It's a wild ride, let me tell you.
Yeah, it is.
So one thing that really stuck out to me is how much of Musk's wealth is tied to Tesla.
Oh, absolutely.
And it seems like things really took off after the 2016 U.S. presidential election.
Yeah, that's when it gets really interesting, right? You've got Musk supporting Donald Trump,
Right.
and then Tesla's stock value,
Skyrockets.
65%.
Yeah, 65% after the election. Like, is there a connection?
Well, the article hints at a few possibilities, right? There's the potential changes in tax credit policy.
Oh, yeah, maybe he knew something was coming.
Possibly. But it could also be something bigger, right? Maybe investors saw Musk's alignment with the incoming administration and thought, okay, this guy's going to have influence.
Right, right. Like, they thought Tesla was going to benefit somehow.
Yeah, maybe they saw him as a front runner in the new energy landscape, or that
Yeah.
the new policies would really
Got it.
fast track
Yeah.
Tesla's growth.
Yeah, great.
Whatever it was, the markets, well, they responded big time.
For sure. I mean, the article mentions Tesla stock hitting a record high.
Somewhere around $420 a share.
$420.
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's break this down. How much of his $400 billion comes from Tesla?
So his stake in Tesla, 12.8% of the company, is worth almost $172 billion.
$172 billion.
Just from Tesla.
Wow.
It's wild, right? It's hard to even grasp that kind of money.
I can't even imagine.
Just tied up in one company.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. But wait, there's more, right? We got to talk about SpaceX.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, talk about a game changer.
Yeah.
Sending rockets into space, reusable technology.
It's like something out of a movie.
Right. But it's real, and it's disrupting a whole industry.
For sure. But how does that translate into dollars?
So investors are pouring billions into SpaceX
Makes sense.
because they see the potential. In fact, there was a recent investment deal, $1.25 billion, that valued SpaceX at
How much?
$350 billion.
$350 billion for a startup.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the world's most valuable startup, basically.
That's mind-blowing. Okay, so it's clear that investors are pretty confident in Musk's vision.
Yeah, you could say that. But here's the thing. All this wealth, it didn't just appear overnight. The article mentions that just a couple of years ago, Musk's fortune actually dropped down to $137 billion.
137 billion is
A
still
lot of money.
a lot. Oh, yeah, but compared to where he is now, it shows how volatile this whole world of mega wealth can be, you know?
Yeah, it's a wild ride for sure. So it's safe to say that Elon Musk, mainly through Tesla and SpaceX, has climbed to the top of the wealth mountain. It's quite a story.
Yeah, it really is.
But it kind of makes you wonder, right?
It does.
I mean, Tesla and SpaceX both growing like crazy.
At an insane pace.
Yeah. So what happens next? What does the future hold for Elon Musk, his wealth, his influence?
Yeah. And it's not just about him, right? It's about the impact this kind of, well,
Oh, I see what you mean.
this kind of concentrated wealth can have on industries, on global affairs even.
Yeah, definitely food for thought there. Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.